Small disclaimer before watching this video. Our mic quality is kind of ass because we only had one microphone at the time. We're working on getting a second one, so bear with us here. I apologize for it sounding like absolute ass. And yeah, that's it. All right, thank you and enjoy. Goodbye. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of CatheterCast. I'm one of your hosts, Jordan, and my voice is gone because testing this microphone made me scream, and it is gone. It's not coronavirus, so don't worry about that. But either way, you can't get it. Ah! You can't. You talk. Fuck. Need some water or some shit.
Shit. And I am the other host of the CatheterCast, and my name is Keaton. And we're going to just talk for I don't know how long, and we can get it going.
Okay, cool. We don't have any fucking topics or anything, so let's just fucking wing it. This setup is very pathetic, and I can't even look at you, Keaton, because the microphone stand / rolled up blanket is covering everything. So it's very pathetic. Yeah, so if you guys could... God, my voice is going.
You got fucked up right there, man.
I think I need to go get some water, yo. Okay, keep them company. I'll be right back.
Keep them company.
Keep 'em company. Let's go open.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so what's going on in the world today? Netflix has actually released a few new movies, Halloween or non-Halloween related. And one of them is called American Pie, Girls Rule. And I just want all of you to know, don't watch that fucking movie. It is horrible. It is absolutely horse shit.
You talking about American Pie?
Yeah, dude, the Girls Rule edition.
Yeah, okay, so about that, last Friday, I decided to go on a fucking just marathon of the worst movies I could find, I guess. Like, not on purpose at all. I watched Hubie Halloween, and then right after it, decided to watch American Pie Presents Girls Rule. Ah! It's so bad.
Dude.
And then I made him watch it. I told him to watch it, and he go ahead, tell us how you feel about American Pie Presents Girls
Dude,
Rule.
I had to watch it twice because I was so shocked that the first time was that bad. And I'm like, maybe you got to ease it in there a little bit. Maybe you got to give it another chance. So I spent an hour and a half of my night last night watching this pathetic, shitty movie. Like, dude, you could take a bag of Lay's chips and a side of cheese and make a better fucking movie with that.
It was just so bad. It's not even like, I don't know, it just didn't even feel like a fucking movie to me. It felt like a student fucking film, man. Like, it was just so bad. And for them to slap American Pie on it was just so,
I know, dude.
So fucked, man. It was like, and you said you had to watch it because you watched it the first time for like a half hour and you couldn't even finish. You didn't even know the characters.
Dude, I didn't even finish like the introduction of the characters, dude.
I sat there. I actually watched it in 2 different times too because the first time I was watching it, well, it was only like 10 minutes left, but my brother was coming home, so I had to turn it off because, like I said, it's more embarrassing for him to find you watching that than it is to them walking at you jerking off. Because your brother walks in and you're watching American Pie Presents Girls Rule. Dude, you look like I'm like serious. Like, at least if I was jerking off, you'd be like, okay, that makes sense. But you're watching American Pie Presents Girls Rule, and it's like, yeah, dude. And I just got done watching fucking Hubie Halloween, so I'm having a fucking great night. Best night I've ever had. It's just. Oh my god. Did you finish Hubie Halloween or no?
No, I couldn't even get through it, dude. I've tried it twice and fell asleep both times.
Dude.
Long story short, I just saw Adam Sandler look like a fuck the whole fucking time.
Yeah, he was doing the goofy Sandler thing again, and it's like, it's old, and the jokes weren't funny. They kept having like nods back to old movies, like better movies, and that doesn't make it a good movie. You just nod back to good movies. But my dad was the one who was like, dude, it wasn't that bad. And I'm like, okay, I'll watch it then. And I watched it. I was like, there's no way this motherfucker thought this was actually good. I didn't plug this in the whole time.
No?
It's not the mic, but it is the, careful with that. Okay, so now I have the headphones on. Okay, now I can actually hear it. I was like, why does it sound like that? Like, I just hear us. It does sound a little echoey, but fuck it. It'll probably work. Let me do this. Like that. Yeah, that's better. That's way better.
Sweet.
Anyways, sorry about that, everybody. Don't worry about that. Just technical difficulties. Not really difficult. Just very common sense. And But, anyways, back to our movie talk. Hubie Halloween, shit. American Pie presents Girls Rule, shit.
Yeah, that might be like the worst movie I've ever seen.
In my mouth. I just fucking inhaled all your vape.
Dude, that might be the worst movie I've ever seen though. Like that makes Book of Love look like fucking Wolf of Wall Street, dude.
Right. No, dude, for real. Like, like we said today at work, we were like, it's supposed to be like the first movie, but worse. They're like, here, let's take the first movie from 20 years ago and just fuck it. Just fuck it.
Yeah,
Who
dude.
gives a fuck? Just make them girls and make it not funny or good. And then it was like, And did you see did you watch it on Netflix?
Yeah, sadly.
Did you read the little description for it? Like the description for the movie?
No, I just went into it, raw dogged it.
I think it was something like four teenage girls, what is it? They use being girls to get what they want or something. And I was like, what the fuck is this movie going to consist of? What's going to happen?
I didn't even see it say presents now that I come to think of it, like on the title. I don't even remember it saying presents.
Oh, it does. It does.
Does it?
Yeah.
It better, dude.
I'm going to find it right now and I'm going to read the exact.
If you're an American Pie fan and you don't see the presents, watch that movie because chances are that one's going to actually be pretty fucking good.
Which one?
Any one of them that doesn't say presents.
Oh, yeah.
And if it does
true.
If it does say presents, maybe you'll get a decent one like Bandcamp. But other than that, at least in my opinion, those movies are all dog shit.
I actually don't know where I read that other one from, but I found it on Netflix and it says, 4 tight-knit high school seniors vow to turn their love lives around by homecoming when the arrival of a new student muddles their plans. Or muddles. What the fuck is that? Let me go on IMDb and read it, because I read it on something. And I was like, what the fuck does that?
I wish the movie had more educated ideas like that description there, using all those big words to throw us off.
Yeah, it says harness their girl power and band together to get what they want during their last year of high school.
Oh my fucking
God. I was like, yo, what?
Live action Powerpuff Girls? What the fuck?
I'm like, are they going to rape someone? I'm like,
practically, honestly, have you ever seen the movie?
Well, they kind of just more groomed the guy and just like kept showing up around him and stuff like that. It was just very dumb. It was a very dumb movie, very bad. I watched 2 bad movies in one night and it made me a very bad night.
How'd you even sleep at night, dude?
I don't know. I don't even know if I did. I don't know if I ever woke up. I don't know if any of this is real anymore. But shitty movies aside, why don't we talk about the name of this channel right now, Catheter? What's going on there? Let's. I know the name came from just a random word that you just said at the top of your head, but let's try to make up a better reasoning. All right.
All right.
So catheters, they're painful.
Painful.
Right? They're not funny though.
No.
That's it. Okay, there's our reasoning. We're painful. We're not funny. There we go.
There we go. I like it.
It's painful but not funny, and that's what we are. So perfect. We got the name all sorted out.
And the logo's pretty sick too.
Thank you.
And that's all Jordan right there.
I
guys.
came up with that in like 5 fucking minutes. That was all clip art, and then I drew on Photoshop the little red dot or red spot, but
it makes sense though.
I fuck with it. And the lightning bolts, because that pain. Get lightning bolts. What? Lightning bolt. You ever see that video?
Lightning bolt?
Yeah, and like the kids are in the park LARPing and they're like, lightning bolt!
Oh, yeah.
Bro, real talk, that shit seems kind of fun though.
LARPing?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, honestly, I could fuck with it a lot.
Like if it wasn't so cringy, dude, I'd definitely do it. That shit would be kind of lit. Go fucking to the park, just lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Dude, that is like pussy repellent though, dude.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Well, you can get pussy within the kingdom, but like you ever see role models like that?
Yeah.
The homie gets pussy within the kingdom though. But that was a good movie.
Role models?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's a top 10 for me, honestly.
That's one of my favorite movies. I really like it.
Sean William Scott and Paul Rudd, dude. You can't go wrong.
Paul Rudd's the man. Not my dog though.
Yeah, fuck that dog.
My dog's name is Paul Rudd for those listening.
What's the full name?
Paul Rudd Arthur Morgan Rowan.
Hey, there you go.
But Yeah, very creative stuff, dude. I wish I did not scream before this.
Yeah,
so
how you
much.
feeling?
It hurts. Like everything hurts and I'm dying, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. How long have we been going already? Oh, 9 minutes.
Dude, that was a fast 9 minutes though.
Dude, I'm telling you, this shit will fly. But we gotta think of stuff to talk about. I was not prepared at all for this.
No.
I should have gotten some topics.
Shit, we can wing it. Fuck it. Back to the LARPing thing, dude. How many women do you actually know that are willing to lay down, open up the legs?
0.
Yeah, I was gonna say, for a dude who plays with a wooden sword. I mean, dude, we can make a catheter LARPing team. Put the boxers with the blood stain on the shield, dude.
Yeah, dude, just fucking take this town by storm.
Any gentleman out there that want to do that, you will get pussy for sure. 100% verified right here.
Make your own catheter merch. Go out into the town, and you're guaranteed some pussy.
100%.
100%. Even though nobody will know what the fuck it is. Don't worry about it.
Shit. Well, game's coming out. Cyberpunk, how you feeling about that?
I've been hyped about it since it first got announced fucking years ago.
Yeah, when we were born.
Yeah, and I don't know, man. It looks pretty epic. Like, I'm gonna be honest, that shit looks pretty cool. I know my computer won't be able to run it though. I doubt.
Oh really?
I gotta do like a massive upgrade on that fucking thing, but I'll probably get it on Xbox. It's only single player though.
I don't mind that, honestly.
I don't either usually, but that looks like such a good game for multiplayer.
I'm sure they'll add it.
Like maybe, but like the open world in that world would be so sweet. Like a GTA Online, but like Cyberpunk.
Yeah, dude, I agree. I think that shit will be pretty sick. Like Ghost of Tsushima or whatever, the PS4 game.
I never played it.
No,
Jerome and Yvonne love it though.
Yeah, I just played it with Yvonne and fucking. It's actually pretty sick, and they're adding multiplayer because so many people demanded it. So you never know, it could get a big online update.
Oh, they did?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, that's pretty fuck. What other games have done that?
Not started with online?
Yeah, where they don't have online and they add it in an update.
GTA did that.
Well,
and Red Dead, but they
had
that
that planned already. Like, I don't know if the Ghost thing, if they just were like, people want it, so let's do it. But GTA and the Rockstar games, they already had intended to do it. Like from the get-go, they're like, yeah, we finna make this shit online, cause like that. And now GTA 5 Online is.
Oh, it's unbearable.
I love it, but I hate it.
Yeah, dude, it's a domestic relationship for sure.
Yeah, they beat the fuck out of my dick. What? No,
dude, they fucking. To even get one of the businesses in there, you either spend 4 days real time or get the fucking debit card out, dude.
Right, that's what they want, man. They made probably, I wonder how much money they made on shark cards since that fucking game came out. That game has been on 3 different consoles now.
Yeah, 8 years, 7 years, going on 8.
Yeah, almost 8 years. September's.
Yeah, September 25th, 2013.
Yeah.
Which is fucking insane.
I saw this thing. It was like. PS2 had 3 GTAs, and then GTA 5 had 3 consoles. I'm like, damn. And I bought it on all of them. I'm about to buy them on all of them.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I bought it on the 360 twice, actually, because my first disc broke.
Yep.
And then I just digitally did it on fucking Xbox One.
They gotta have some kind of deal for that. Like when you upgrade it to the next console, they gotta make it cheaper or something like that, or free even. Because I know with Spider-Man, the Spider-Man Miles Morales thing, you can get it on PS4 and then you get it for free for $5.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
they have a Miles Morales thing?
It's a DLC that's coming out. Yeah.
Oh, it's not out yet?
No, it's coming out. I don't know when, but the Spider-Man game is fucking awesome, and it's my favorite video game of all time.
Yeah. I actually bought the PS4 for that game.
Yeah, dude. No, I didn't. I had it, but I really wanted it when it came out because I had it before. I don't remember what I bought my PS4 for. I think I just wanted it. But what I was saying earlier, like I bought GTA 5 on Xbox 360 twice because my brother and I each had our own copies because we both had our own Xboxes. I got it on PS4 and Xbox or PC and Xbox One. Dude, I bought that game so many fucking times, bro. Yeah, it's crazy.
PC, I'm pretty sure you could probably copyright it or something, can't you?
What do you mean?
Like, just get it for free or
pirate it?
Yeah, pirate.
No, because you gotta, because online games you can't pirate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the server, you have to have like a pirated server, and it's just a pain in the ass, and that just does not. That's just not worth it.
So you know how games have all those like warnings and fines, or
Yeah.
like movies too,
Yeah,
per
yeah,
se.
yeah.
Like, how many people you actually think get caught with that shit?
My dad did, but he didn't get the big fine.
No, man, really?
He had uTorrent up on his computer because he was it finished, and then the cable company just turned his internet off, and you just have to call and get it turned back on. And they say if you do it again, we're canceling your shit. And he was like, okay.
Oh, is that like an illegal like streaming service? Or?
Yeah, uTorrent. That's what you use to pirate.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So you get the torrent, and then you use that to download it.
As you can tell, FBI, I am not a criminal. Don't come after me. I don't even know what the shit is.
I used to pirate movies all the time and then put them on discs, but then they would never work because I did it wrong.
How do you fuck it up?
Because I would just take the file and drag it to the CD without like. Some of them actually worked though.
Oh yeah, shitty quality or what?
No, I'd always get them in HD. But like I had Due Date. I had.
Great movie.
Yeah, I had Role Models. I had Mama, which I never even watched. I got that from my mom.
I'm glad you didn't watch it.
And I had basically just a bunch of the comedies that I could like, because I had a laptop at the time, so I could just put them in my laptop and watch them wherever I went and stuff, which was pretty nice. Because I remember I had Pineapple Express and stuff too. Oh, but I had those I didn't have those on disc though. I just had those downloaded on my hard drive. So I would we were camping or whatever, and I just play it on my TV or my computer. I had every episode of It's Always Sunny, and I had every episode of The Animaniacs. And I never watched them. I don't know why I had them.
I remember hearing about that show. Is that
The Animaniacs?
Yeah.
That's like an old cartoon from like the 90s, but I saw a lot of screenshots of like funny shit in it, like the grown-up humor, and I'm like, I gotta watch that shit. That sounds funny as hell. And I didn't even watch it ever. I only watched the first episode, and I don't even remember it.
Didn't you used to watch Squidbillies all the time?
No, I hate Squidbillies so fucking much. Shut your fucking mouth. Fucking hate that goddamn show.
I think like when I was a kid, you know, like when you wake up at 2 a.m. or whatever and Adult Swim's on.
That or fucking George Lopez.
Oh my god, that motherfucker.
Wake up in a cold sweat and you see that motherfucker.
Yeah. Dude, I thought I was dying every night when I woke up to him. Jumps from the bottom of your fucking screen.
Yeah, and then you just hear that boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, it's 3 a.m. But yeah, I don't know, man. I remember one time I slept over at a friend's house and we all fell asleep and we woke up and like the channel was on like this Spanish channel. We don't know how the fuck that happened. It was very, very fun.
Spanish.
And we couldn't find the remote, so like it was one of those times where it's like 4 a.m. and you wake up, and then shortly after someone else wakes up too. So you guys are both just like half awake, like kind of hanging out, like not really anything. And then we just both sat there and we watched the Spanish channel. We had no idea what they were saying or talking about, so we were like, "This is pretty epic." Like what? No.
Yeah.
But
dude, younger days were like the best days though.
Dude, I know, man.
Wish I could go back to like middle school and shit.
Oh, I don't know. I hated middle school, bro. There was one
really?
time. Yeah, bro. I think 8th grade was one of the worst years of my life, bro.
I'd argue differently, dude. I feel like middle school was kind of better than high school at some points.
Dude, listen to this, bro. One time.
Oh no, here we go.
This, bro. One time I was scrolling through Facebook, the little bastard I was on Facebook on my little phone, and I got this friend request from this girl named Sherry Smith. And this picture of this blonde girl, whatever.
I assume they made him like hot and all that, you know, trick you.
She was hot, and she DM'd me, and she's like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Hi," and I was like really weird. I was like, "What's going on?" And then, she's like talking to me, whatever. Like we talk about stuff, and then later she's like, "Hey, if you send me pics, and I'll send you pics back," and I'm like, "Okay."
Oh, like nudes and shit?
Yeah. She's like, send me pictures and I'll send some back. And I'm like,
without the age verification or anything, man.
No, but I was young. I was the young one. I was like 12.
That's what I'm saying. Whoever, like, what's her name again?
Sherry. Maybe I was like 14. I don't know, 13 or 14 probably.
Sherry's a dangerous woman, dude.
Well, listen. Okay, we'll get to that. I go downstairs to my bathroom and take a few pictures of me naked. And my dumbass kept my face in the photos. So I was like, I just took mirror selfies of my cock and everything, and I was my face, and I was making like this funny face. I'm like with my tongue out and shit. And, like I took like 3 of them, and like it took me a while to get to it because I was really scared to, and then I did, and then I was like, yo, are those okay? She's like, yeah, they're really good. And I was like, okay, can I get some now? She's like, whoa, you don't. She was like, okay. She sent me this link, and I clicked on the link, and it was like this website with pictures of this girl. I'm like, okay, I guess it's a little sketchy, but okay. And then I was like, okay, cool. And she's like, now send me a picture of your asshole exposed. And I'm like, what? Oh no, that was next. First it was from your dick hard and soft, and I'm like, okay. So I did from this angle, my face still in the fucking thing with my hand above my arm like the fucking like a Hitler goddamn thing, and I was pointing it down at me, and then I did it from the side down here, and I just put my hand down on my thigh, and I took a picture of my dick soft, and then I can't remember what I said. I said some shit like, don't laugh at it. And then I was like, don't laugh at the soft one or whatever. She's like, what if I laughed at the hard one too, lol? And I'm like,
what a bitch.
I was pissed, right? I was like, whatever, it doesn't matter, I don't care. I was like, okay, now let me get some now. She's like, whoa, you don't get to start making these fucking demands. And I'm like, well, what do you mean? We had a deal. Like, I send you pictures of me, you send me pictures of you. And then they're like, send me pictures of your asshole fully exposed, like cheeks wide open, or I'm posting those pictures on Facebook and tagging you. And I'm like, oh my god. So I go into the bathroom and I like spread my asshole open, take a fucking picture, and then I send it to her, or him probably, looking back at it, fuck. And then I was so scared. I literally wanted to kill myself. I was like, yo, if I fucking kill myself, they won't post those pics. Or like, because if they post, and I was like really fucking scared. I'm like, do I have fucking family on Facebook? I don't need them seeing me like that. And like, I was terrified. And I was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing this? You got nothing fucking better to do.
You started going off on them and shit, dude?
Like, fuck you. You're not getting anything else from me. You can get fucked. And then she's like, whoa, calm down.
Well, you actually sent the booty hole pic, though, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And,
how the fuck do you even do that?
Well, because I didn't want her to tag me in those things, man.
No, I mean,
was only
like
13 years old. I didn't want any of my family seeing that.
I mean, shit. If I was in that situation, I would have sent it too, but like...
Yeah, dude.
How the angle, man? Like...
It looked really bad. I don't know.
Whatever the fuck.
But then I was like, fuck you. You got nothing better to fucking do than harass a fucking teenager. Fuck you. And then she's like, whatever, was like, I'm sorry. Like, whoa, calm down. It's fine. Your secret's safe with me. I'm not going to do anything. I'm sorry. I'm like, fuck you. Don't ever talk to me again. I blocked her or him or whatever. And then, I deleted the chat. I didn't block him. And then, like, time passed, and I would check every single day that my fucking dick and balls and asshole weren't fucking plastered on Facebook. And then I was like, how can I get those pictures? But I think it was through Skype. Because she's like, add me on Skype or whatever, and I'm like, okay. But anyways, then time passes. I'm like, fine, it's over. It's not a big deal. Nothing's gonna happen with it. It's not whatever. And then like 8 months pass, and I get a message from them. I'm like, oh shit, and it just says your secret's safe with me with a winky face, and I'm like, oh my god, is this happening right now? And I was like, just my stomach fucking dropped, man. I was like, get out of my fucking life, man, because I know that was a catfish. Like that was it. It wasn't her. It wasn't a girl named Sherry who.
Yeah, honestly, it was probably someone at school or something.
Clearly, someone at school that we fucking know. So someone out there has seen my asshole, and I don't know who. I don't know how many motherfuckers have seen my asshole.
You went to South Park too, right?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like something like that, if they showed anybody, or, they would have had to bring it up to somebody.
Right.
And that would have been, like, spread, dude. Like, that would have been, like, ass cheek spread,
Yeah, that's
And it would have got back to you, dude.
We definitely would have got back to you.
We know a lot of people,
I would have heard about it, especially by now.
Yeah, it's been, what, like 10 years now?
Yeah. No, maybe like 8 years, something like that. But I'm like... I was terrified, man. I remember,
I'd be shitting my pants,
I remember I was like talking to my friends, like, dude, like, I did this fucking stupid thing. I'm always doing stupid shit, bro. I swear to God. Like,
damn.
I always do stupid shit.
Well,
I was so fucking horny for boobs, man. I
Dude, I
fucking
mean-
spread my asshole for them.
Oh, man.
Nuts.
Well, I mean, dude, at 12 years old, what else you got to do, really?
Dude, you know what I used to do that could literally get me thrown in prison? Maybe not at the time.
We doing this? We admitting this?
Yeah. I was like 8 years old, and no, not 8, maybe like 10 or 11. And I used to watch porn on my mom's laptop, right? And,
Right.
Actually, I got a few stories about this because her laptop was like prime. Mom, if you're listening to this, I'm sorry. Anyways.
Oh, no.
Fucking.
Sorry, Miss Rowan.
I'd be on this because you can go on like Omegle and like
Chat roulette and shit.
roulette and stuff. I used to do that a lot, actually. That's a different story, though.
Chat roulette?
Yeah, first of all, we're going to start with this one. I'd be on porn, and I got so fucking horny one night. Like, it was detrimental. I was, like, detrimentally horny one night. And,
like, just about to bust at any moment.
my dick was not enough. I had to go... Okay, actually, I got a few things here. First
Go ahead, buddy. We got time.
First things first, what I would do. So my couch, like, you know, in my living room, there's that big window. My couch used to be against it with the back against the window.
This house?
Yeah. So downstairs,
Okay.
the window in my living room, the
Yeah.
couch used to be against it. And I was jerking off, and I stood up on my fucking couch, turned around with my dick facing the window, and just started doing it. It's like, in my head, like a hot girl was gonna walk by and see me and fuck me. I'm sitting there, 10 or 11 years old, jerking off in front of the fucking street. Busy street. I'm gonna censor that. I'm censoring that.
For
so
sure.
I was
You don't want
jerking
to
off with the fucking window open, hoping that like a hot babe was gonna be, whoa, give me that kid's dick. But have you ever done that kind of thing where like you would like spray your dick with like Axe body spray before you went anywhere back in middle school? Just in case like a fucking spontaneous blowjob were to happen. So like say you're going to like the YMCA with your boys after school. You get that can of Axe spray, you just spray your cock so it doesn't
Right on
stink.
your dick?
Yeah, bro. In like the locker room,
shit.
you'd always spray your fucking dick.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I feel like everyone's done that.
Yeah,
low-key,
just
to
because
be
you think
honest.
like at any point of the day.
Yeah, especially when you're younger, dude, because that's when you start like talking to girls, you know,
Yeah,
or
bro,
like
so
getting really
boring.
serious with them, you know. Yeah, and then puberty, you start just, dude. Middle school, I could have fucked like anything that walked, dude.
Yeah, bro, same. I'm surprised.
Oh my god.
And like, I don't know, man. I guess like that's what's different about being an ugly motherfucker. Like, I wanted to fuck everything and like everyone, and then I still didn't have sex until I was 18 years old.
You were 18?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
shit,
the last time
man.
I did it was 18 years old.
Shit, I was 14?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
like that's what I thought was gonna happen, but I was too weird, I think. I was really weird. So like I was a weird guy. Like maybe because I was good. I was fine looking, but I was really goofy and really weird where I could not, even to this day, I still do not have the fucking ability to pull any bitches.
I feel like it's hard, like nowadays, just for the sense, like, you know, we're above 21 now.
Yeah.
So, you know, we can go to the bar, go to a club, whatever your thing is, you know. And if you go to talk to a girl, there's so, like, we were just talking about this at work today, dude. There's so many creepy motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like, if you do the casual, like, hey, you know, what you drinking? I'll buy you a drink. Or, like, try to start a conversation.
That's a red flag, sort of.
Yeah, like.
But it's kind of like.
Because, you know, motherfuckers, dude, there's a lot, especially where we are, too. I hear about it all the time. Like, there's a lot of motherfuckers, dude, that put, like, roofies or, like.
I got roofied. Did I tell you that?
I think you did, but we can
Yeah,
get into
bro.
that. That sounds juicy,
I
dude.
got fucking roofied at pub crawl. Cause,
This year?
No, it was probably like 2 or 3 years ago.
So, like, the first one you could have went to.
First or second one I went to. Because the first one was in October, and then the second one was
Right
in,
when you
like,
turned 21,
April.
huh?
No, I was only like 18 or 19 at the time. And,
Oh, so you were sneaking, huh?
So, no, because we went to house parties.
Oh, no bars.
No,
Okay.
pub crawl, we would just go to house parties. Because the first one was in October, and we had a lot of fun because we got a keg and everything.
Yeah.
So then the second one we came around, it was cold. It was like blizzarding. It was that April where it was always snowing. And so we went out, we were all fucking whatever. And I was on like this mission to find this girl that I worked with. because like I had a crush on her or whatever. And
Right.
then we were all together, and then we would just kind of go wherever she was, I guess, because she'd be like, come here, come here. I'm like, okay, we gotta get there first.
Was
And
she
we
into you too?
No, 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 no. But then we went to this one place. It was weird. It was like a church, kind of. It wasn't even like a house. It was really weird. And we went in, and we were like, I was gone. I was already fucking so drunk, and like I hardly remember it.
Right.
And then we were there, and I saw the girl from work, and I was hanging out with her and talking to her, and then the boys were like, yo, we're gonna leave, this shit sucks or whatever, and I'm like, I'm gonna stay here, you guys can go ahead, and they fucking ditched my ass, so I was like there with her, and that was it, and then this guy walks up, and he's like, I got you guys some drinks, and I'm like, whoa, thanks, brother, and like he walks up, and he hands us our drinks, and me and her, and I was like, something doesn't feel right about that guy.
A guy did?
Yeah.
So a guy roofied you?
Yeah, well, I said, I'm gonna blur that out. I said, switch drinks with me, and she's like, why? And I'm like, just do it. And
Oh,
then,
like you had a feeling.
Yeah.
You were taking one for the
well,
team.
then I drank it, and then I woke up at home.
Oh, like it's instantly.
I don't remember anything after.
Really? So
Nope.
that shit kicks in right away.
Yep, I literally don't remember anything after it happened. I had to get the story from her, Noah's brother, and my mom. Because I had to get picked up from the fucking ambulance and go to the ER. And then I had to go home. Because I woke up in my bed, and I was like, what the fuck? Something's not right here. I should not be here right now. And then I looked at like my wrist or my arm. Like I had I used to like wristbands or whatever.
Yeah.
So I thought like one of my wristbands like went up my arm when I was sleeping and like went around up by like my elbow. And so I like yanked it down and I was like, what the fuck? And it was like an IV bandage. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I looked at my wrist and I had like the hospital wristband on. And I'm like, yo, what?
So you went to the hospital?
Yeah, and I had like the blue, like the paper shirt that you wear at the hospital. I was wearing that, and I'm like,
Oh, like the gown and shit?
or just the shirt and the pants, but I wasn't wearing the pants. And I looked, I'm like, what the fuck happened? And then I didn't have my phone on me, so I had to go find it and charge it and see. And I finally went downstairs. I got up, I sprinted downstairs, tried to find my phone, and it was like 5 a.m. And
Oh my god, dude,
and I
that's
was
terrifying,
like, holy
man.
fuck. And I like plugged my phone in and I turned it on and I had like 30 missed calls from my friends and like all these different things and I'm like, holy fuck. And they're all like, you okay? Like, where are you? Did you get home? Because like they all left me, so like nobody even knew. And then I texted Noah's brother and the girl I was talking to, like, what the fuck happened to me? Because like my mom was still sleeping, so I don't want to go wake her up. And then she came downstairs around 7 o'clock and told me that.
Your mom did?
Yeah. So I'll tell you from the beginning because I got the story first from Noah's brother because he's the one he was there with me, and so he told me that the girl I was talking to first said that we were taking shots and I passed out and I rolled underneath the pong table and then these dudes came and lifted me up and like tried to throw me outside, and so that was her story. And then Noah's brother's he added on to that and he said that these guys picked me up and they were about to throw me outside and it was cold as fuck. It was probably like 20 degrees out and I was wearing a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yes, they were picking me up and they were about to throw me outside and Noah's brother was like, stop, I'll take care of him. Like, I know him. Like, don't throw him outside. And then he took me and he laid me down on the couch and he said I wasn't waking up. Like, they were slapping my face, like shaking me and I was not waking up.
Oh no, dude.
And so they called 911. And then I pretty much, I fucked up, I ruined the party. Like, the party ended. Everybody just dispersed. Then the ambulance came, and then Noah's brother probably brought me to the ambulance or whatever. So they took me to the hospital. And then from now is where I actually, like, I had a dream, like, that I was in a hospital, kind of, but it was real. Because, like, I remember the doctor asked what my mom's number was, and I gave it to her. Or, like, the nurse did or whatever. And then my mom told me, she's like, yeah, I was out with my friends and I got the call from the hospital saying that you were in the ER. And then her and her friend just rushed to get me or whatever. And so she came and she wasn't mad or anything. The cops didn't give me underage or anything. I just had to pay for the ambulance and my stepdad's insurance is insane. So like I only had to pay like $600 for it all.
Oh,
which is
really?
Super fucking nice, dude. Or maybe like 400, I think, because I only had to pay for the ambulance.
Damn, man.
Yeah, bro. But it was crazy because like my mom said that I didn't smell like alcohol, like so, because I thought originally like I got alcohol poisoning by drinking too much, but then she's like, no, you were like spitting up like white foam and shit, and like they had to hydrate you, and like I could have fucking died, yo. That shit's so crazy. But like for me, what I think about is like, if the girl would have got the drink, what the fuck would they have done to her, bro? That shit is fucked.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So like for
man.
me, I'm like,
you took one for the team right
dude,
there, bro.
I just did it just in case, but like.
Because that guy was sketchy as fuck already, you said, right?
Well, he wasn't sketchy. It was just a guy. I didn't know him, and I was like, I asked her, I was like, do you know him? She was like, no. I'm like, well, that's not a good idea. Give us wine in these red Solo cups, and we're like, I don't know about all that. So I switched with her. I mean, worst, or like whatever. Like it might not have happened, you know. So like I just wanted to make sure, because like I said, like I don't fuck with that kind of stuff. People are kind of assholes with that. I hate when drunk dudes prey on drunk chicks. That's kind of fucked. Know, or even sober, like even worse, sober dudes prey on drunk chicks. That's really fucked. But
yeah,
like,
they have issues, man.
Yeah,
that's the worst type of person right there.
Because I used to live on campus. And
literal rapists.
Yeah, bro, like actual predators, bro.
Yeah,
like,
it's fucking.
When we used to have house parties, bro, we fucking had these guys who just kept always coming, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Like, one of my roommates' friends, he just kept inviting them, and I'm like, dude, this dude's an asshole. We gotta stop inviting him. He just preys on drunk women, dude. It's really fucked. And I called him out one time, and he got all offended. And I'm like, what the fuck do you want me to like allow this, cunt? No, you're a dickhead.
Yeah, because then you're just as bad.
Get out of my fucking house, bro. We hate you. And like everybody was getting uncomfortable whenever you showed up, and it's like, yeah, I don't blame him, bro. He's a fucking scumbag. But like.
But the guys liked him.
Yeah, the guy's like, yeah, the party guy. And I'm like, dude, shut up. You're so fucking cringe.
Oh my god, dude, that's
like,
terrible.
He's the worst. I hate him to this day, but I'm not going to name drop him.
Yeah.
Because obviously that's fucked up to do.
Yeah, we won't do any of that. But fucking. Oh, what a.
Yeah, it was uncool. Although the thing is, we saw him at the bar a few months ago. And
was he praying then?
He always is. But he gave me a free drink. I was there with you that night. I was there with you, and we saw Carson. Wait, wasn't I with you?
Carson F?
Who the fuck was I with that night? I could have sworn I went with you guys.
Me and Jerome?
Yeah.
Oh, what bar?
It was definitely because we saw Ryan.
Oh,
Ryan.
you, me, and Noah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was that night.
Yeah, and you're like, where'd you get that drink? And I'm like,
yeah.
And I was like, should I even drink this? I'm afraid to. And I did.
Oh, that guy's the guy.
Yeah, he's the asshole.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So
fuck that guy.
Yeah, he's a fucking tool for sure.
But, dude, what a
But we've been going for almost 40 minutes. That's a good place to stop for this first episode. We're not going to go too long here.
Alrighty.
Later episodes will probably go a little longer. This was just a little test to kind of get comfortable with this.
Get the foot in the door.
Yeah, kind of just do something and get a feel for how it's going to be. The quality's kind of shit. We only have one mic currently, so we're going to work on getting another one to make this sound a little better. We have a fucking microphone in the middle of a blanket right now, folded up.
Standing up straight.
Yeah, so it sounds kind of shitty.
It's pretty ghetto, but we wanted to do it. We wanted to give something.
Yeah, this will probably be out on the 18th of October. We're recording this on the 16th. This will hopefully be a weekly thing coming out on Sundays, recorded on Fridays. That's going to be the schedule.
Yeah, we can do it every single week.
Yeah, and so with that, this channel is going to have a lot of other stuff going in the works.
For sure. Gaming videos, movie reviews. We're actually in the middle of trying to get together a short film right now, just 30-minute mini movies, I guess. Right now we're trying to work on a horror movie, which I'm trying to write, put together, and Jordan here is actually going to act.
So it's pretty exciting. Exciting stuff. So stick around. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like on this so we know you guys like it. Leave comments and questions or whatever if you want us to fucking answer them. I don't give a shit. But
and if anybody wants to act or anything, should we give them the email?
The email's in the channel. So go to the channel. You can go to the about. Email us, whatever. I don't know if you're around here or whatever, if you're in Wisconsin. Yeah, so that's going to be the fucking end of the first episode of CatheterCast.
Alrighty.
Thank you guys all for listening and coming through, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.